Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. I saw this challenge going around the community, started by Splash of Pain, and I absolutely had to try it. The rules of this challenge are: build a house using 100 wood and 5 stone. It must be a livable space, have a workbench, a bed, a chest, and a campfire. Made with tools we get before the stag boss. With my love of high ceilings and open spaces, 100 wood is not nearly enough. All I knew is that I would have to dive real deep into some ancient mystical building arts and use an illusionary craft for adding some sort of detailing to the build. Started a new world with my average Viking character. Picked a spot close to spawn, flattened the ground, and got started. The 100 wood and 5 stone placed in my quick slots so I can keep track of things. I started from the corner, lowering the build piece slightly. This is to ensure everything stays well grounded, since I want to be using a floor. I wanted to make something that had Nordic modern design vibes, while still keeping open space and high ceilings that I love. This corner wall will also decide the height of the build. It is also where I plan to have the workbench at the end. Use the door here to add depth and detailing. I am doing this to get the most depth using the least wood. Leaving an opening in the roof for the future chimney. Here, I was initially thinking of making a fancier pillar, but decided a simpler one would be the better choice. This platform for placing the floating bed. Here, I'm using the alternative build pieces for functionality. Now we can set a spawn point and also test the workbench. This tells me I have done this right. Here I place the chest poking out. This is to add another interesting design element. Finally adding this roof detailing, I will be left with the 2 wood for the fire. Few last minute touches. Placement of the fire. And time for a sleep test. I can still see areas I'd like to improve, but this is the best I could do with the limits. This was a fun challenge to take on, and I really enjoyed coming up with new ways of saving resources. Don't forget to check out others who took on the challenge. Now, let's take a look at the final result. Thanks for watching everyone, and a happy new year. Cheers!